So here we go. Today we are visiting this property here in Canyon Meadows. It is a 4-level back split. So we're just walking up to the first thing here that we're going to be discussing, which is the bin here full of garbage. This is going to cost you around $3,000 for the demolition if you have someone do it, and it's about $250 per bin that gets taken out, right? So if you have 2 of these full, it'd be about $500. Here, this is going to turn into a 2-car garage. The pad is going to be extended to the left and obviously enclosed in with the garage door. And this is going to be the door into the house from the garage. Now, as we walk in, we see we have a closet here that's going to stay there. Those are stairs going to downstairs. And what we're looking at now is where the kitchen was. But you'll notice going up there were stairs and going down there were stairs, which doesn't make sense. So that's getting closed off, and they're going to build a pantry there and downstairs a closet. This project should take about 6 weeks, more or less. Those are the studs that are going to get taken down where the kitchen used to be and kind of enclosed off a little bit. This is going to turn into an open concept living room, kitchen, dining room. That fireplace there, unfortunately, even though it is grandfathered in, is going to have to go. That's where the front entrance is going to be. And then that wall that you just saw there, that half wall, they're going to install a gas fireplace. And we can see this is not a load-bearing wall here because we don't have 3 or 4 studs side by side here, also known as a king stud that transfers the weight. What we're looking at there, you can't really see, but that is aluminum wiring. If you can maybe see here by the color and the thickness, it's aluminum wiring. They did not know that they had aluminum wiring, so that's going to be a cost of somewhere around $15,000 to redo all the wiring properly, meaning replace it all. They could just pigtail it, which means that the end that goes into the switches, into the plugs, about 7 inches will turn into copper, which would make it safe and acceptable. But when you're doing this type of product, you want to renovation, you want to do it properly to give the buyers peace of mind, to make sure that they're buying a good investment that'll be good for a very long time. That was the bathroom that's being shared by these 2 rooms here. All of these are going to stay the same. There's no major renovations here structurally, moving rooms around or walls, because it doesn't make financial sense due to the footprint of this house. On the inside here, just want to leave everything the way it is. In theory, they could. There's the aluminum wiring there. In theory, you could expand out, but that would require permits and deep costs, and it would not make sense to do that to this property here. So you just have to make the best use of it as possible. What we're looking at here is the foam insulation around the windows. That's a very good touch here. That's because these windows are brand new. And that's the first thing you're going to want to order as soon as you take possession of this property. Get those windows ordered, because that takes the longest time for them to come in. Now, as we're walking downstairs, you see there, that's a door that leads to the outside, to the backyard. This room is going to turn into an living room, entertainment room, where all the activities are going to happen. So you see that's also a new window there. All the windows were replaced. It's a big room. And over in the corner, you see the washer and dryer. They're also going to build that into a full 4-piece bathroom for this level here, so you don't have to go upstairs. And for the ground floor, when you walk in, you just go down here to use the bathroom. And now we're going to go into the actual basement, if you will, of this house here. What you're looking at is kind of like a big bedroom, a master bedroom, if you will, downstairs. And this is going to be a bathroom with 2 entrances. We're walking through one entrance, looking at the other. Right in front of us is the shower, then the toilet, and then a Jack and Jill sink over here. And then walking into the room, and on the right, we see his and hers closet. It's a very big room. It takes up most of the basement. And those windows that we're just looking at, that's storage right there where I'm pointing. That's my other phone there. Those windows, they're probably going to replace with bigger ones. Now that those were installed, they do not like how small the windows are and how little light is coming in, so they're going to replace them with big ones. So down here, we are confirming that we have aluminum wiring. See, if you look closely, it says aluminum. Yeah, there it is right there. And one way to know that before you open up walls is aluminum wiring, just because of the time period, has the switches to turn on the lights higher than copper wiring. The copper wiring switches are lower on the door frame. So if you're putting your hand up to turn on the light, it's possible that you have aluminum wiring. You can verify that once you go into the basement and check the panels and check the wires to see if they're actually aluminum. So now we're walking out. Oh, no, we're looking at where the closet is. That's right. They're building a closet there. We're walking up to the backyard now. And we have a gazebo on the right-hand side, which I think is really cool because it's got a mesh screen that will protect you from the bugs. And we have a fire pit in the corner. Now let's take a quick look here on the outside. We see the team still discussing everything. So that's where the garage is going to get extended out. Okay, that pad and obviously the walls and the roof. They're going to do a flat roof. And over here in the corner, we're looking where that little window is. That's the bathroom. And it wouldn't make sense to extend the bathroom, make it in a 4-piece. It would just be way too expensive to do that. And you would need city approvals. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in buying fixer-uppers or want to partner up with us on properties like this or have any questions on the numbers, please feel free to reach out. Thanks so much for watching.